Hi guys, I want to make another update on this ESP32 Satellite Tracker. As you guys can see, I'm still using the same ESP32 TNC motor drivers and a step down book converter to supply the 5 volts that the TNC needs and the sensors. So I have this sensor here, magnetometer or something like that, to read the magnetic field to find north. Yeah, I printed this dish out of the Thingiverse page for this guy right here. I don't know if you can see it, but yep. So I haven't been able to. I've been trying to get the gold satellites. I haven't been able to, so I've been struggling with that. I always get a weak signal. I may have to end up buying a dish. I'm probably using another amplifier. So I have this low noise amplifier here, but I don't know, and that doesn't seem to be enough. I put it in line with another amplifier that I have, but still nothing. So I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna plug it in to, so as you can see, it's powered on. It's gonna do a vertical alignment first. There it goes, and then it's gonna go back and then turn back on to find north. So I have it to go like 15 degrees back and then come back and find north, because I have a 15 degrees offset to find true north. So sometimes if it ends right where it thinks north is, but that's not true north, it's gonna stop there. So I needed to go back and then come back, find true north, and then find north and then readjust to true north. So as you can see, it's finding north. And then you saw how readjusted after it found north. So as you can see here, I have a compass, and the compass kind of pointing the magnetic north. As you can see, sometimes what I do, I put it in here. So as you can see, it's fairly accurate. So you have the magnetic north, and then it's like 7 degrees to the true north, to where I am. So yeah, so I have it connected to the Hacker F1, and I'm just running these programs here, but GPredict and SDR plus. But the main update is this web interface. As you can see, let me refresh it. Let's see. Sometimes the IP address changes, and it's hard to find. C4. So I have to connect to the serial port to find out the IP address. I have been connecting a few things to the network, so I changed the IP address. I guess I need to create a static IP address. So, and I can update all of this just by clicking this button right here. And I also have this to select the satellite. So what I do, just make this a little bigger. As you can see, I have numbers, 6 on each one of them with the current time, past start time, past end time, start as all this information. So I'm gonna try to find the one that is the closest. So I'm gonna let it go through another cycle. So it says make a selection. So this one is in 16 seconds. So I would say number 1 and update satellite. So satellite selected. And then this should start moving to the new position to away the to await for that pass to start. It takes a little while because I have a little delay on the software depending on the time, but it should start moving anytime. Sometimes the software just freezes and it doesn't work as it should be. So in here it says time to pass 40 minutes. Oh, that's what it is. It's because it was only 16 degrees, so it moved while I was pointing the camera at the screen and I didn't see it because it's so small. It's right there, right next to where north is. So 16 degrees. It moved without me finding out. So it's gonna take 40 minutes to pass. It's gonna do another update when it comes to the time. So I just gonna let another minute pass by so you can see. So you see now 30 minutes. So I'm gonna come back when this is 1 minute or 2 minutes before pass so you can see how it works. Okay guys, I walk away and I missed the starting of the pass, but as you can see, it's tracking. It's very slow movements. And as you can see, in here you have for how much it's moving. It's mostly the elevation that is changing. The ASMR is not changing as much. I guess they're changing about the same rate. But yeah. And this is NOAA 19, right? So let me just try to NOAA 19 G-predict. Okay, NOAA 19. Oh, bang. So I have another 19 here in the urban. I'm not getting much, but that's expected. Still still too low in the horizon, so maybe as it goes higher I can see a little bit here. Try to zoom in as much as I can. There's a little trace there. It is tracking, so it's compensating for that how you call that? Doppler effect. So yeah, and this is where it's coming from. As you can see, is all the way in the north, and this is kind of where I am on the east coast, so that's why you see it's a little, it's compensating as it goes. So now it's moving more rapidly. As you can see, it's coming northeast, so it's coming down from the north on my east side. So as you can see, I'm standing in front from the north side, so as you can see, it's adjusting to the left, which is east for me. The front is south, so it's going up and tilting to the left, turning to the left, little by little, as it's adjusting. It's cloudy today in here, it's raining, so I don't expect to have any good signal or anything. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. What it can be done. Originally, I wanted to do this not just for satellite tracker. My idea was to track my drone while on fly, but I haven't got to that part. But I'm working on many other different projects. Mainly my scooter has been taking most of my time. Been having to do carburetor tuning, valve adjustment. I just got it to work okay yesterday. So I bought this Jackson Nano Origin. I'm probably gonna be making some videos on it. I just my idea is to make some robot that is gonna monitor my house. I bought a Zumba, iRobot Roomba, I think it's called, to mount this on, to have a patrol my house, look around, check what's going on, and send me alerts when if I found something that is not working as it should be. But this is a very new to me, so I need to learn how to program to this, how to load libraries for different sensors and switches and things like that, and controllers, but mostly sensors and controllers. So I'm not too familiar with that. As you guys can see, I come from the ESP32 microcontroller work, Arduino based microcontroller. As you can see, now it's being more aggressive in the movement because it's right overhead. If you can see right here, is almost in front of me. You can see here, there's another. Just adjusting this a little bit here. To take most of the noise out of it. Sorry for my camera work. I'm just holding this by hand while doing other things. So as you can see, still going. This is a really good pass. It's like right in front of me. But as you can see, it's not a match. It's right in front of me, and this is all that I'm able to pick up. But again, it's cloudy here, no clear skies, so maybe in a different situation I wouldn't be able to pick up something more. But as you can see, it's almost 90 degrees. And then it should start going down south. Now it's going aligning to south, and while it's aligning to the south, it's also going down. So this is a good display too, even if you don't want to track anything, you just want to have something that looks cool on your living room. And you can have it to track a few satellites at the time. Right now I have it that I can manually select which one I want to track out of a list. I was thinking to expand the menu so I can put it in auto to track a few satellites automatically, how I had it before, and then tag where I can add satellites to that list of satellites that I have in there. I just, like I said, I've been dealing with other projects. I also got this new CNC machine. As you can see, everything is a mess here because I have to move things around to find a location for this. I got it with the wireless board, as you can see, a ESP32 module too for the wireless. I was thinking to put it on this closet so I can dampen the noise a little bit, and I can bang through the roof of the attic any smoke in case I put a laser on it. So I haven't had time to put this together. I have to reorganize everything. Probably gonna do some shelves here to move the 3D printer and other things to this side. But yeah, this is the tracker coming online. So this video is gonna be a little long. I just wanna show you guys the whole pass and how it's tracking. How it's tracking the pass and how it's gonna go back home at the end of the pass. So it's approaching the end of the pass. As you can see. So when the elevation reach 0, then it's gonna be the end of the pass. It's kind of a little better now that it's moving south from me. So as you can see, still tracking. Well, it's almost there, so at any moment it will reach 0 degrees on elevation, and then it should start the homing process. I just want you guys to see how it's gonna look like in here when you finish. It's almost out. It's gonna say async tracking mode. You see? Async tracking mode. And now it's homing the elevation. Now it's going back to find north. Then it's fine tuning to north. And there you have it, corrected for true north. Let's put the compass on top of it now, just to make sure that we are, so as you can see, north. It just, sometimes I have to recalibrate the magnetometer, but so far so good. Well guys, thank you for watching. This is a long video. I didn't mean to be so long, but it was just a good pass. Bad thing that the weather didn't help, but it is what it is. See you in the next video.